Hey everyone, it's me, Tim, again, and today I wanted to do a collective reading, and I have my attention set on a twin flame reading today, and it is Mercury retrograde right now, so it is affecting my speech a little bit, but I'm going to press on and push out this reading for you today, because I felt really guided to do that for you all. And I'm going to be using the vice versa tarot deck. I'm going to do some intuitive messages, mostly from your higher self, and then some love messages at the end for all of us to enjoy. And the first card I have out for us is the Death card. And I kind of felt this in energies that have been kind of circulating around recently. And death is all about transformations. And there's been a lot of stagnant energy when it comes to connection in general. I've been noticing it in the tarot community on channels I've been following. There's a lot of stagnant energy that has to be put to rest. But the only way we can put that to rest is through death. We have to put that to rest for death to occur and for transformation to follow. So it's very fitting that we lead it off with this reading with the Death card. And death is phases. We cannot ignore death this time. We cannot escape this transformation that's been wanting to come in with the truth to set us on fire again. Because believe me, the whole collective has been stagnant for a long time. I'm not worried about the stagnant itself, but it's just been stagnant. Anytime it's been stagnant, it's too long. That means energy is not moving the way it should be. To me, things are being stuck. People are not doing the work. That's one of the main reasons why it's being stuck. So if you're not doing work, you're one of the main reasons why the energy is being stuck right now. Work is always meant to be done. We're always a work in progress. So if you feel like you have done all the work you could do, you're wrong. That's your ego. That's your ego. Thinking that you're better or complete. Yeah, we're whole and complete as a human being, but to be the best version of ourselves, we're always striving for that. And it's not about accomplishing egotistical accomplishments. It's just about doing the proper inner work on yourself. If you don't know how to do the proper inner work on yourself, I do offer coaching. It's in my description box down below. And mind you, I'm pressed to raise my prices to you. Now for me, it's not about money, but it's about respect and honoring my own energy. Because for me, I don't worry about money. I'm not. I never have. Money comes. Money goes. It's just, it is what it is. But I don't center my whole life around money. But money still comes towards me because I attract it. Like everything else in my life, I attract. You either are part of my life or not. And it's really all things around me to decide that for themselves. But I know what I attract. I know what frequency I resonate in all the time. I resonate in my own truth. My truth comes from my essence. It's not based on my ego. It's not about fulfilling meaningless tasks or ambitions that once I fulfill them, I'm on to the next one. And then looking for the next biggest thing that maybe give me a little bit endorphins. I'm not interested in that. Yeah, endorphins happen, but it's not my main goal in life to, create more endorphins in my life so I can feel high in my life somewhere. My life is, if anybody observes me, it's pretty much the same. The reason is that where I'm at in life, I'm comfortable with it. I'm comfortable. I'm not looking for anything different. I'm able to manifest easily. I'm able to attract things I need in my life. I attract people that respect me because I respect myself. And those people that don't respect me, they're not around. I wonder why. Because I respect myself. I'm not going to allow people that don't respect me in my life. Why would I? I love myself too much. And you should feel the same way about yourself. With that being said, next card we have here is the Eight of Cups in reverse. And I think a lot of us on our journey look back on past experiences and see how we have neglected ourselves emotionally, including our inner child. Yet we're so much more than our experiences. If we've gone through some emotionally traumatizing experiences in our life, however that may play out in your own life, because we all have our unique experiences and what we call emotional baggage, right? Things that have happened in the past. Let's leave that stuff in the past. And then once we leave that emotional trauma in the past, we actually create space for our inner child to feel safe. How safe does your inner child feel? Is that at ease? Is it at home with you? Or is it suffering with you? If it's suffering with you, you need to find a way to make your inner child feel at home within you. But the only way it can is when you feel at home with yourself. Next card I have for you is the King of Wands in reverse. When I say the King of Wands in reverse, what I really see is a player. It's someone that wants to be the king, but it's not because it's in reverse. You are projecting that you're the king. You're not actually resonating in that energy of being a king, but you want to be, but you're led by ego. And yes, kings are full of pride of their accomplishments, but when it comes to King of Wands, he does rule fairly, and he doesn't allow things to deceive him too easily, meaning he doesn't allow his emotions to control him. He's much in control of his own emotions. And with that, he's able to transform things, like we let off here, quite easily. But since he's in reverse, you're having a hard time with this transformation you're going through right now. Even though you think, from your ego perspective, you got this. But do you? Are you going through your transformation well? Or are you struggling with it? Because this card in reverse is showing me you're struggling with your own transformation, because it follows the death card, which is transformation itself. Transformation is happening, that's an upright, but you, as a King of Wands in reverse, you're resisting that transformation. That's what's keeping you from stepping in your power as a divine being, which you are, but your ego is keeping you from stepping into that power. This card I have for you, well, it's a Queen of Wands. Guess what? In reverse too. So your masculine and feminine energy is disempowered right now. You are disempowered both in your masculine and feminine energy right now. Yet you want to be empowered. You want to project to people you're fine. But are you? Because this reading right now is telling me you're not. I would require you to get some coaching from me. If I could do that. Because I know how much my coaching can help you transform into the person you're really meant to be. Because you are a king and queen within yourself. You do have that power within you, but you're not connecting to it because you're blocking yourself from that power within you. Next card I have you. Oh, you know what? It's a Knight of Swords in reverse. You're not even being truthful with yourself. You're blocking your own transformation. This reading couldn't be more clearer for you. If you're connecting with this reading, get some coaching from me. I'll help you clear these blocks, but you have to do the work. I can only give you guidance, but you have to do the work to clear out these blocks within you. You have to do the work, not me. The only person that could do work on you is you. But right now, what you're showing me in your reading right now, yeah, you want to do work, but you don't know how to. You don't even know how to do it. You don't know how to go through your transformation to be that king and queen that you are. In fact, a lot of you are ice cold to your own connection to yourself because you've been neglecting it so much. They think, well, if let's turn our back on it, it'll go away. How does your connection to yourself go away? It's always there. It's the one thing you always have. It's a connection to yourself. And it's up to you how healthy your connection is to yourself. Only you can determine that for yourself by the work you do on yourself. Next card I have for you is the Eight of Wands. This is an upright. So, a lot of you are receiving guidance and messages on how to do this work. So why aren't you doing the work? If you're receiving guidance on how to do this, including this reading is giving guidance on how to do this, you gotta surrender your ego first. surrender your ego is your first step. Without that, you're in a hard time doing the work authentically because your ego is going to interrupt too much. Your ego is going to just tell you how great you are, how wonderful you are, even though you're struggling. Right? We don't want to put you in that struggle mode anymore. We want to get you out of that. That's why you're here for this reading, right? To get the confirmation you need on how to do your work properly, right? And while I'm telling you, this reading can give you some guidance, but you still have to do work on yourself properly. Next card to follow is the Knight of Wands. And right now, the Knight is actually heading towards a tower moment. I think you need this tower moment. Tower moments are great at clearing out things that no longer serve you. I think this tower moment is meant for you because it's needed for its transformation to take place. This goes right ahead. This Knight of Wands going towards the tower is great for the transformation you're needing in your life. You need to have that tower moment happen in your life to clear out things that no longer serve you so you can start creating space for things that do serve you. Next card I have for you. Oh, great. It's a Hermit card. Great, right? Because why? Because you need some time for yourself to do the work so you can go through this transformation, so you can solely concentrate on yourself and connect to your own intuition, connect to your spirit guides, connect to energy itself to find what is true for you, what is actually true, not what you project to be true, but what is actually true, so you can go through your transformation authentically. Next card I have for you, it's the Five of Swords in reverse. This is about walking away from things that no longer serve you. This is in reverse. A lot of you need to do this, but you haven't done it yet because you haven't gone through your transformation yet. It's hard to walk away from things that no longer serve you if you're still in the middle of it. The only way you can walk away from something is by laying down things that are keeping you in that situations that are not serving you any longer, whether it be family, work, whatever it may be. I don't know, it's going to be unique for all of you. But you need to let go of that stuff that is keeping you stuck. Because only you can do that. Only you know that which is keeping you stuck. No one else. And the last tarot I have for you is the Ten of Pentacles. Now, if you do all this work on yourself authentically, you do have the rights to a Ten of Pentacles to your life. And I see the counterparts here. And if you want this abundance, and you want your person sharing this abundance with you, you have to do proper work on yourself so you can have this. You're the only one keeping yourself from having this wish fulfillment in all areas of your life. Do you want that? If you do, you have to do the proper work on yourself. With this being said, I'm going to use my intuitive deck here to give you some intuitive guidance on what you can do for yourself. The first card I have for you is Flame. I think we already kind of covered your twin flame here. If you haven't said it out loud yet, you're on your journey. Your journey is about you, becoming the best version of you. If you want to be with a person is going to mirror you perfectly. And if you want to have that union with your person, you gotta have that union with yourself first. You gotta be healed first for you to have a healthy connection with your person too. Because they're gonna mirror that. The person's gonna mirror your connection with yourself. So if you want to have a healthy connection with them, you gotta have a healthy connection with yourself first. Next card I have for you is Royalty in the Upright. We all are divine beings here. We all are worthy of having an abundant life here. But it's only ourselves that can keep us from actually attracting that abundance in our life. Because in order for you to attract that abundance in your life, you have to be abundant within yourself and every aspect. Because one thing that's keeping, if you have one block in your life, that will keep you from having your abundance in your life. Because a block is something you have to clear out. because that block's going to keep you from having abundance in your life. And because you are reality, you deserve abundance in your life, right? So if you deserve that, make sure you're doing the proper work and you're always doing that work on yourself, because this is a lifetime commitment to yourself that you're making to be the best version of yourself. It's a continuously ongoing project. You are your project. Next card I have is schematics. This is about doing the work properly on yourself, not faking it to make it. You can't. You have to do this authentically. Mind you, if you want to go through this transformation properly, you gotta do it properly and authentically. You can't fool yourself thinking you're doing it right. Otherwise, you're going to continuously be stuck. You never will, and then you never will go through a transformation. Then it's going to repeat cycles, and those cycles are going to get uglier and uglier instead of better and better. I'd rather see you go through cycles that are actually improving instead of getting worse. Wouldn't you like that for yourself too? I know you do. So do the proper work on yourself then. Next card I have for you is heat. Of course, you're a twin flame. What's not, heated about you? Your emotions, how you love, the depth of your love, how you feel about your person. How you feel about your person should be 10 times more for yourself. Because if you don't, you're not going to be able to share that with your person then. Because they're going to mirror that back with you. So if you want to have a fantastic connection with your person, you gotta have that connection with yourself first. Because you only can share what you have. You can't share what you don't have. So you don't have a good connection with yourself. You can't have a good connection with someone else. Like the card I have for you is snitches. Am I kind of snitching on you right now? So these cards about what you should do on yourself, about how you're projecting who you want to be, so who you really are. So you want to actually be that king and queen, because you have feminine and masculine energy with us. If you don't want to be that true royalty, to do the proper work so you are resonating properly in those true energies. Right? That's all it takes is proper work on yourself. Last card review that's intuitive message is cup of tea. Am I spilling the tea on you with this reading? Well, you doing the proper work on yourself. If you want to have union with a person and be in divine, loving union with a person, you gotta have that love for yourself first. So if you want the true tea on this matter, you gotta start doing the proper work on yourself first so you can have that union with a person. Because they're gonna mirror the connection with yourself perfectly. They will, because they're your divine counterpart. So they're going to be a perfect mirror. So if you want to have a healthy connection with your person, you got to have it for yourself first. So I want to end this reading with some love messages for you. And I have a few here for you. So the first love message for you I have is go slowly. So when you do this work on yourself, take it slow. Don't rush through it. Just take it at the pace that you're able to take it. So you're doing it authentically. Next card I have for you is manifestation. Now manifestation is going to show you if you've done the work properly. Because manifestation, we always manifest. Look around you. Everything you have in life, you manifest in your life. Because we're creative beings. Everything you see in your life, you have manifested. So if you don't like what you see, then change yourself. Once you start changing yourself and you start resonating at a higher frequency, you start creating things that are of that nature too. Everything around you, you have created. So you don't like what you see, then change you. Then things will change around you. Next card I have for you is mirroring each other. Let's talk about this mirror for a moment here. Now when it comes to twin flames, there's a yin and yang factor, okay? A lot of times when it comes to twin flames, some confusion can kind of occur because our twin will be strong where we're weak, and we will be weak where they're strong. That's that whole yin and yang, how we fit together perfectly. So the mirror, when they show you, they're going to show you where your weakness is at, where you need to work at, and you do the same thing to them. So that's why it's triggering at first, because you don't like what we see. But for me, I love what my person shows me, because I become better, I become stronger, I give a better version of myself. I start actually enjoying this work, because it's paying off. It's great. So I love the mirror I see within a person, because every time I see my reflection to them, I become a better person. That's why I encourage you to do the work on yourself authentically, because you just become better and better and better. You start loving yourself more. You start enjoying your present. You start enjoying everything you attract in your life too. Next card I have for you is break the cycle in reverse. But now it's in reverse. I like to see this upright next time we do reading. Breaking the cycle is about breaking these karmic chains that you're attached to. Breaking those cycles that are not serving it any longer. And you want to create cycles that are. And the only way you can do it is through an authentic way. You can't, fake this to make it. You have to be authentic about this. So it means you have to be true to yourself when you do this work on yourself. That's the only way you can break the cycle. And next card I have for you, it's present moment in reverse. This means that you're not in the present moment right now, which is not surprising with the cards I've seen right now, because you're not even authentic right now. So it's really hard to be in the present moment when you're all over the place. I can guarantee that energy is all over the place, because that's how it is until you are present, because you're everywhere else but in the present moment. So the only way to be present with yourself is by doing the work and being connected to your essence, because your essence is always in the present moment. So you're not in the present moment. That's what it tells me right off the bat that you're not connected to your essence. If you're not connected to your essence, you're not living in an empowered life either. So if you want to live in an empowered life, you got to be in the present moment. So you have to have this paradigm shift in your life. The way you can have this shift in your life is by doing the proper work on yourself. This card I have for you is karmic connection. You gotta break these karmic cycles you're in. And this is in reverse. You're almost in denial you're in these karmic connections, because see how they're not great for you. You yourself don't want to be part of these karmic connections anymore, because they don't serve you very well. They drag you down, they beat you up, not manifesting, they're just draining you, right? So a way to cut ties with these karmic connections is to cut ties with them. Cut ties with them and go into hermit mode, which was in your reading, mind you. Find space for yourself, your quiet space just for you, so you can do work on yourself without any distractions of any sort. So you actually can connect yourself and actually hear yourself and connect to your own essence and feel how you feel. Next card I have is trust in reverse. I'm not surprised about this, because it's kind of hard to trust yourself when you don't even know yourself. How do you just trust something when you don't know it? So if you want to trust yourself again, you got to get to know yourself again. And one of the best ways to get to know yourself is by doing the right, correct work on yourself that's authentic. And through that, you're able to gain the trust, because you're starting to trust your own connection to yourself. But when you don't trust things outside yourself, it's only mirroring that you don't trust yourself. And that must be rough, huh? Not even be able to trust yourself to make the right choices for yourself? How hard is that? That must be pretty rough, huh? Would you like to change that? Bet you would. If you don't know how to do these changes within yourself, I'm offering coaching again. I help many people in their connection, but you have to do the work on yourself authentically. Only you could do the work. I can only give you guidance, but it's still up to you to do the work authentically on yourself. Next card I have for you is pay attention in reverse. Yeah, you should pay attention, but right now you're not. Up to this point you haven't. Hopefully this reading is starting to wake you up. Then you should start paying attention and be more in the present moment where everything is at in the first place. Don't stop living in the past or in the future. Start being more in the present with yourself. If you're not able to do that, you need to transform yourself so you can. Remember, this card was the first card, right? Make those transformations in your life so you can be more present with yourself. The card I have for you is be discreet. Of course, you're going to be more discreet right now, right? Because you're understanding you have to be. The only way you can be is by being discreet. Okay? Great. Hopefully that's clear to you. And the last card I have for you is self-control in the upright. Now, most likely you're masculine. And you're thinking that you are in self-control because you have control issues. But control issues are different than self-control. You know, self-control is an upright here. So maybe self-control may be the one thing you can master in your life, right? So use that to your advantage. If you have self-control, use that to your advantage to do the work properly on yourself. Well, love you all a lot, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.